Hi, everybody. Jason Hoffman posted a wonderful video today that really got me thinking. I've been having trouble streaming. We're trying to stream baseball games, and I'm having trouble where my stream would start out pretty strong, pretty normal through Game Changer, using the Starlink Mini, using some wireless cameras, etc. But anyway, stream would start out normal, and anywhere from 15 to 45 minutes into the stream I would get a consistent glitch, probably I would say every few seconds, every 5 seconds, 3 seconds, something like that. It was a consistent glitch, and when that would occur I would also lose audio to the stream. So that really started to play on me. So anyway, Jason's video today, he talks about the difference between USB-C power and the AC power for the Starlink Mini. So what I'm going to do today, and what I did, is I used a Blue Eddy, it's the EB3A, and then used that for the AC power, and I used the Anker Solix C300 DC for the DC power. I started off with the DC power, give you a little glimpse of my sky today. It's rainy, ugly, overcast, and I have some screen grab of the obstruction map, so I don't have a perfect obstruction-free view by any means. So this is what I would say is more realistic as far as real-world use. My first speed test was done with the USB-C power through the Starlink app, and we can watch that. Now what I'm streaming at is I'm streaming at 720 at a bit rate of about 4, and sometimes I even tried it at 2, but I still had the same results. And I would still have the same issues. Here's the speed test from Google. When you type speed test into Google, it's the first result that comes up. It's one that I use quite often. As you can see, both of those tests were very similar as far as upload speed between the, say, 7 and 10 range, 7 and 11 range upload speed. I feel there's something that goes on after a little while of running the Starlink where it just starts to get hungry for power, because I think that it starts to drop speed somehow, some way. When I moved over to AC power, I ended up actually being pretty amazed. I did 2 of the Starlink tests with the AC power because I was kind of shocked with what I saw. 235 megabytes per second down, and when I'm looking at that now and I'm seeing 20, 21, I couldn't be happier. Kind of got excited. Ran the test again. This one I believe is a little bit lower. Not much lower though. Now over to the Google speed test. Decided I was going to run that again. So anyway, here are the results in an average. And by any means, this is not scientific. This is just a layman's attempt at trying to figure out what the heck's going on and why my streams are dropping, and or why they're starting to glitch, why I'm losing audio. When I've tried to stream with regular Wi-Fi, and that works for me, and nothing drops. So it's obviously something with the speeds and the upload speeds. But when I look at this and I see a difference, of 6 megabytes up on average, that is pretty significant. And especially during that test, when I'm seeing 25, 20 megabytes up, that is pretty amazing. I just want to thank Jason Hoffman for uncovering this. I looked on Google, looking on Reddit, researching, and it just doesn't seem like anybody's really coming out and saying, "Oh, there is a big difference between it." But I don't know. I guess besides the actual science behind things, I think that the Starlink gets power hungry, and when it can't have that power supplied, I'm not really sure. It just seems like it slows down. But anyway, let me know what you think. Maybe you did your own tests. I'd love to see more of this, because I'm going to be doing a real world test tomorrow. We're going to be streaming another baseball game, and I'm plugging it into the AC outlet for sure. On the Blue Eddy, it may not run as long, but I'd rather have a solid stream than deal with the issues that we've been dealing with. So anyway, take care. Good luck.